What's going on, guys? Welcome to your first and probably the best tutorial that you've ever watched in your entire life, because we're dealing with Facebook, which is pretty awesome, except for their IPO, which wasn't so much awesome. So the first thing that we need to do is get the SDK so we can communicate with Facebook, make updates to the person or whoever's using our application's profile or pictures, or we want to access things through Facebook. We need the SDK to do that. So you guys want to open up your favorite browser. Most likely it's going to be Chrome, unless if you're one of those Internet Explorer type people. I used Internet Explorer for a while, and then I just used it to download Chrome. I haven't thought about it since. So jump over there and go to this website. It's developers.facebook.com. You should get a site like this. Alright, so it might be tempting to click this build for mobile, but actually what we want to do is type in Android SDK, not caps lock, unless if you're really angry, but you can, it doesn't matter. And then just hit Android SDK, and here is where we need to be. You can see right here, if you read carefully, the SDK is open source, available at GitHub. So we're going to click on this guy right here, and we're just going to hit zip or clone, whatever you guys are using. I'm just going to zip it because that way both Windows and Mac can follow along. Sorry, Windows, you can't clone in Mac, probably. Alright, so we've downloaded our SDK. Let's locate that. I'm going to pull up my Finder, and it's probably going to show some crazy stuff that I've downloaded. But let's go into our downloads, and now I like to drag and drop this Facebook folder or all my SDKs into a SDK folder that I created under my my login here. So I'm going to drag and drop that here, and we're going to just export it. So double click, unzip it, not export, my bad. So now what we want to do is add the Facebook SDK into Eclipse. So we're going to right click in our project explorer, go to new Android project, or if your Android project isn't there, go to other, and within your Android folder you can select Android project. Now if you don't have the Android folder, that means you probably didn't install the Android SDK properly. So do a quick Google search on how to install the Android SDK with Eclipse and figure that out. Hopefully you guys have developed an app before, so you have this all set up. That's at least what I'm assuming. So hit next, and we're going to say create project from existing source, and we're going to locate where we just extracted our Facebook SDK. Again, mine was within my SDK package, and we're going to go into our folder. We aren't going to import the whole folder. We're going to go to the Facebook folder within that zip folder that we extracted, and we're going to open that. So we're going to hit OK and just hit finish, and it's going to import into your project. All dandy, everything's awesome. Now that's just going to be a reference library for other applications, so we need to set up our actual Facebook application we want to develop. So we're going to create a new Android project again, call this like Facebook app, something like that, and we're going to develop for the 2.2 platform, so you guys can do that. I just figured 2.2 sells a lot more or gets a lot more downloads, so I like developing for that. And we're also going to change our package name. I'm going to change mine to com.mybringback.facebook. You can change it to whatever you guys want, maybe Facebook app. And I'm also going to change our starting activity to be starting place, so it's nice and defined. And there we go. The next thing we have to do is we have to attach this reference library to our project. So we're going to right click on our project, the Facebook app work folder, go down to properties, and then we're going to go up to the Android tab. Now down here is our libraries that we can add, and we're just going to say add library, and we're going to add the Facebook or the com Facebook Android that we imported just about a minute ago. Hit OK and make sure everything looks good. Hit apply, OK, and we are good to start developing. So make sure you check out the next tutorial. We're going to get some things rolling. That's pretty much the setup. Hopefully everything went okay for you guys, but I'll catch you in the next tutorial. Have a good one.